Hello and welcome to another Pilates session. We'll be doing a quick full body routine again today. So we're going to start by standing, just warming up that back. So as we stand, we check that our feet are open, hip width apart. Shoulders can be rolled back and down, chest is nice and open. Breathing is deep in the nose and out the mouth. Again, a deep breath in. And exhale there, slowly come rolling down all the way. And then straight from there, you can walk your hands forward out into your dog stretch. Good. We can hold that there. So feel here how you are pushing into your hands. Getting that chest through your arms towards the legs. If you cannot get your legs straight, you don't have to. Slight bend is also okay, and still pushing that chest through. And breathing. Okay, you can start walking the heels a little bit, stretching the back of the legs. Good. And then bending the knees down to the mat. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Center is pulled in tight. Rounding that back up for a deep, deep cat stretch. And then reverse it, sink deep into the lower back and chest high up. And we round it up again. And back out. And back up. And back out. Good. Into neutral back, flat back, long spine. Yeah, I want you to keep your arms straight. My elbows are going to stay locked and straight. I am going to sink into my chest, shoulder blades squeeze together. So feel like you just drop into it. But my elbows stay straight, my shoulders, my chest is dropped down. From there, I'm going to push my chest away from the mat as much as I can. But don't go into a round back into a cat stretch. Still trying to think of keeping the back straight. It's just upper body dropping down and lifting up. We can end 8 of them. And 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to keep the chest now away from the mat. So my shoulders are right over my elbows. We're just going to warm up the wrist. Feel how your shoulders are drawing a circle around the hands. We go for 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change the direction. Draw a circle around the hands with the shoulders. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then back into center. Good. Now we're going to hold that there. The hands underneath the shoulders. You're going to start with your left leg out all the way to the back. First, just keep the legs straight. Stretch out. Feeling how your toes wants to reach all the way to the back. Keeping your legs straight. You're going to think of having a flat foot, toes pointing down to the mat. And pointing them back up again. And 5, 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Pull the knee back down. Change it over, right leg out. Stretching that leg straight. Flexing the foot and pointing the toe up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And back down. Over to the left leg again. Now you're going to focus on that hip, have the muscles wrapped around it. And straight away, we're going to start with a toe tap down to the mat and lift the leg back up. You keep your legs straight, breathing slow and deep. We go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep it up, down onto the right forearm. So my chest is slightly open up, but my legs stay right behind me, and tap on the same place and lift it even higher. And another 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep it high up, adding one more there. Now I go onto both forearms, chest is square again. Feel how the leg can lift a little bit higher and back down. If you keep your muscles strong and tight, you should feel it by now already. And 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull that leg back in. Get back up onto the hands, making sure that I'm underneath the shoulders again. Right leg out to the back. Stretch it, tighten it, squeeze the bum tight, and tap down and back up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left forearm down, leg a little bit higher, stays right behind you. Tap down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep it up onto both forearms, feeling how it can go a little bit higher, and tap down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull it back in and lift yourself up all the way onto the knees. Wide arms open. And exhale, relaxing it back down. 2 more there. Stretching it up and back down. And 1. And back down. Good. Straight from there, you can come sit down. We're going to start with bent knees. Good. Chest is open. Elbows down. Remember, we pull the elbows down to get the shoulders out of the ears. Both arms forward out. Going to focus on the back in your shoulder blade. Deep breath in as you exhale. Slightly lean back. My left arm will open up and tap as far back behind me as I can. But no weight down and shoot yourself up. It's just a tap to the mat and pull that back up. Right arm stays exactly over that knee. So we can nicely open it up and pull it back up. We're at 10. Let your eyesight follow so you can open and stretch it to the back. 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, change it over. Tap. Your core is tight. Lean back and twist. 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back up, center, stretch it high up, fingertips wants to go up, thumbs to the back, hold that and breathe. For 5, 4, feel how you're getting longer, reach it more up, 3, 2, deep breath in, exhale, slightly lean back, fingertips down, tap the mat, so it's just where I can control it, core is strong and tight, inhale, lift it all the way up, and exhale down, feet need to stay flat down, knees stay where they are, only my upper body, and 10. And 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms high up, sliding the legs straight out, toes pointing up, and exhale, we'll stretch and reach it over. If you can grab your feet, you're welcome to grab them. Pull yourself a little bit deeper. Hold that for a 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly back up. Good. We're going to do one more movement here. I want you to tuck your right leg in. Both hands can hold onto your right leg, elbows down, chest up. We're going to focus on that left leg into that hip flexor. So sitting straight up and tall, your left leg, the straight, strong left leg will lift up and tap back down. If you start feeling you need support, take that hand and support it. If you need to bend it slightly, you can bend it. It will still get into that hip flexor, and we go for 10. And 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's change that over. Lengthen it up, straight right leg, tighten it, and lift it up. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Pull it in, hands over the leg, chest high up, elbows down, lengthening the body up. Drop the left ear to the left shoulder, rounding the chin over the chest so that you can be with right ear to right shoulder and rounding it forward again. So you're doing like half circles for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Well done. Lengthen up, breathing deep breath in and exhale out. That is a quick Pilates flow.